Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull and boring moment in crypto, finance, and the stock market. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now today, yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back in the office. My PC is actually running really nicely as well. I had a bit of an episode yesterday with it. The fan broke and it overheated. Anyway, there's a lot of bullish updates in the crypto market. I'm going to go through everything with every single one of you. Today, we've got obviously Hedera skyrocketing because of the FedNow announcement, which is very bullish. We've got obviously institutional investors continue to bet big on XRP. Bullish as anything, guys. And again, 100 million to 50 times faster. Ripple and XRP revolutionizing Insta-REM's ecosystem. Shiba Inu updates as well. Experienced analysts now talking about Cardano as the next one to go crazy. And I've got, again, the QFS altcoin list, which I, adjusted my portfolio as well to include these. Bernstein, Bitcoin ETF odds rising right now, again, to be approved. Binance filing for a motion to protective order against the SEC, which is interesting. And yes, the Bitcoin halving is not far away. There is a lot to get through. Anyway, guys, massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Now, if you are new, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, absolutely love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and of course, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. Things are about to get pretty crazy in this space. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up and watch it straight through, would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that, okay? So make sure you give it a good thumbs up. It's down there. Thank you very much. You guys absolutely rock. Also, little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. All right, formalities are out of the way. Going straight to the community tab today, we have the first ever crude oil transaction in local currency undertaken between India and the UAE. And they are using RippleNet right here, XRP. That is bullish. And again, I didn't post up my altcoins today. We're going to go through that now. So let's get into it now. Coinspot, an official partner of the channel, going to have a look on here at the Australian prices today. Now, Bitcoin sitting at $46,000. By the way, there are referral links below for this. Thank you, Coinspot. If you do use that referral link, you will get $10 in Bitcoin. Very, very nice. Now, $46,000 for Bitcoin. Ethereum's at $2,900. You've got XRP at 99 cents. I did dollar cost average into that today. And I posted that up in the Patreon, guys. My buyers, very, very bullish. Now, obviously, we've got Doge, 11 cents. Cardano's at 46. Solana, another one that I dollar cost averaged into today, $39. We have Matic $1.07. Shiba Inu down 2.92%. Call me crazy, but I bought more of it today. We have Polkadot at $7. Litecoin $130. Moving down, Chainlink $11 as well. XLM is at 21 cents. Hedera up 12% today, 11 cents. This has been flying under the radar for a very long time. Moving down, VeChain at 2 cents as well. Quant is at $160. You've got XDC at 9 cents. Algorand is at 18 cents. Axie is at $9. You've got Theta at $1.18, which is nice. CFX is up as well. I am trading that. I've just opened up some new bots in the Patreon for day trading. Link is below at 29 cents. And we have Pepe down 2.47% today. We have Gala as well, 3 cents. IOTA's at 26 cents today. And Casper is at 6 cents as well. Very, very undervalued gems. Now, let's go to crypto bubbles. And yes, guys, I have the Wall Street Bull University links below. It's in the description. Again, this is my official Patreon page where I put up all my buys, my sells, my trades, my indicators, my day trading bots, my grid bots, my futures trading. It's insane. And more importantly, my dividend investing, which I just put up the dollar cost averaging buys from last night. So that's all up in there. I've got videos on how to set up my day trading bots and grid bots in the Patreon, a full setup guide. Very, very bullish stuff. 1,034 posts. That's a lot of really juicy information up there, guys, that I'm putting in there. And they're 302 members. Thank you very much. You guys absolutely rock. And I love speaking with everyone there in the direct messages. join up. It is linked below. Just quickly while I'm showing you guys, this is my OKEx account. Now, they are an official partner of the channel, so thank you very much, OKEx. I'm currently up 15.63% on the day, 580 Australian dollars, which is crazy when you think about it. On the week, I'm up 130%. Oh, sorry, yeah, on the week, I should say, 2,140. And on the month, let's have a look. I'm up 156%. And on the 6 months, well, I had some liquidations there, but 1,891%. And yeah, there were some serious liquidations. As you can see right here, it just crashed. And this is what happens when you trade. You need to know the risks, okay? So don't go too crazy. Now, my day trading bots, which are set up in the Patreon as well, I've got 26 positions opened up. Now, I've gone a little bit crazy on this one, but Ethereum on 125x leverage, I'm just having a bit of fun with this. And guys, I do not recommend going anywhere near these high leverage levels like 25x. You know, if you're going to do it, you best stick to low leverage like 3, 5x max. If you want to do these things, you need to be prepared to lose it, because you will lose it, because this is what happens, all right? Anyway, so again, I've got some positions open up on Ethereum, Pepe, CFX, Solana, Woo as well, Doge, Phantom, Link, Dot. This is day trading on long positions as well. You can set these up on short positions. It's completely up to you. Now, full setup guide is in the Patreon, guys, so go check that out. And I also have my bots that obviously futures grid bots right here. Bitcoin, I'm up 3.78%, and of course Shiba Inu is up 10.19 because Shibarium is being launched. So all the setup guides are in the Patreon, linked below, guys. Very, very bullish stuff. Now, moving on, let's go to crypto bubbles. Let's have a look. We have Hedera, the biggest gainer, 11.5%, 25 on the week and 39 on the month. Currently trading at 7 cents USD right now, which is very, very bullish. Been talking about that for 2.5 years. We have Rune as well. Thorchain, 14.5 on the day, 60 on the week, and 51 on the month at $1.57 USD, which is really nice as well. Moving down, let's have a look. We have Radix up 8.8%, 13.5 on the week at 5 cents USD. I'm not invested in Radix. I'm just making that clear. There are still incredible buying opportunities. As an example right here, if I can find it, I mean, Shiba Inu, I did dollar cost average into this, and we'll see where it goes. I mean, it needs to lose a few zeros, and there are significant amounts being burnt. So again, we'll see where this one goes. I haven't sold any since the previous bull market anyway, well before that. Casper as well at 3 cents is a gem in my opinion. Definitely flying under the radar at the moment. We've got Algorand as well, 11 cents at 2.6% down today. Now, of course, we have XRP and XLM, 1.7% down on the day, 13 cents. Really, again, very, very bullish on Stellar, and I still think it's very undervalued. And XRP, of course, which I can't even see here at the moment because they're quite freaking small. Now, Solana, I did dollar cost average into this today, $24, 1.6%. Now, if this thing goes anywhere near on a run like it was with Ethereum, things are going to get pretty crazy with this. Now, again, I'm very bullish on that. Now, moving on, we have Hedera rallies on FedNow Edition on the Hedera-based drop right now, which is crazy. And Hedera Hashgraph's Hbar token has surged over 15% after the US Federal Reserve instant payments platform FedNow drop, a Hedera-based micropayments platform as a service provider. And Drop is a pay-by-bank alternative to credit card payments, which is interesting, which allows merchants to accept small value purchases digitally without large transaction fees, according to FedNow's press release, which is really, really nice as well. And today's action brings the move higher in Hbar nearly 50% since mid-June, and the token's market cap to more than $2.1 billion. And Hedera Hashgraph describes itself as a uniquely structured blockchain compared to other coins due to its usage of Hashgraph to consensus. That is a tongue twister. And Hedera is the only public distributed ledger that uses this, according to the company, which notes that Hashgraph achieves 10,000 transactions per second and low latency finality in seconds. 10,000 transactions a second is crazy. Now, moving on to our favorite coin, our non-security, but XRP funds attract institutional investors as assets under management grow 127%. Crypto investment products focusing on the native token of XRP Ledger, XRP have seen their assets under management rise 127% so far this year. and reported their 16th consecutive week of inflows last week, with 500,000 being invested in them. According to CoinShares Digital Asset Fund Flows Weekly Report, the figure represents 12% of these product assets under management. Investors have increased their bets on XRP after earlier this year, a recent ruling from Judge Torres. And again, XRP differentiating between sales of institutional investors and on exchanges, knowing that the token itself isn't necessarily a security. And again, the SEC is particularly keen to clarify the court's interpretation of whether certain sales and offers of XRP by Ripple, especially over cryptocurrency trading platforms and exchange for services, fell within the parameters defined in the Howey tests. Anyway, institutions are coming for XRP big time. Now, this is an interesting one. Why XRP is not on a liquidity hub despite legal clarity. David Schwartz. In a recent tweet, David Schwartz, the CTO of Ripple, obviously was asked by crypto enthusiasts what aspects of crypto he should educate the community more about, which is interesting right here, and why yet Ripple is yet to add XRP in liquidity hub. And Morgan asked Schwartz why the firm could not include XRP among the supported digital assets in its liquidity hub. The lawyer believes now more than ever, obviously XRP deserves to be on the list. And the reason Ripple can't add XRP to the liquidity hub now is that the court found XRP itself is not a security, Morgan inquired. And he's going on here, guys. Well-known XRP influencer Mr. Hbar guessed the reason the Ripple liquidity hub was tailored to cater the needs for institutions. And notably, Ripple's blog stated that the liquidity hub eases buying and selling digital assets for the US, Australian and Brazilian businesses. Nonetheless, the reason for the exclusion of the XRP still begs to answer, as XRP is also a digital asset. In the conversation thread, Morgan noted that Ripple's inclusion of the XRP for businesses in the United States is understandable. However, he contended why Ripple is not offering XRP in the liquidity hub for non-US institutions like Australia and Brazil. And moving down, ladies and gentlemen, meanwhile, the conversation shifted gears when a Twitter user asked about the difference between Ripple offering XRP to institutions and the hub's supported cryptocurrencies. Moreover, the US court ruled that Ripple's XRP sale to institutions is a security contract. In response, Morgan highlighted that it was unlikely that institutions Ripple offered Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin expected any profit from Ripple's efforts. Notably, at present time, Ripple CTO is yet to respond why XRP is not among those assets, which is going to be very interesting right now. Now, of course, we have institutional investors continue to bet big on XRP following Ripple's partial SEC win, and major investors are still showing interest in XRP, pouring cash into it for the 16th week running per data from CoinShares. Big time, big things are coming, ladies and gentlemen. They are coming, guys. 100 plus million to 50 times faster. Ripple to revolutionize InstaRem's ecosystem right now. InstaRem and Ripple renew their commitment to building streamlined treasury operations for their small and medium-sized enterprises. And InstaRem has had a transaction times reduced by 50% as the head of InstaRem lauds Ripple's payment solution. And what do you think is going to happen with institutions and banks? It is happening, guys. Now, Shiba Inu team stirs up the community with cryptic messages right now. And the Shiba Inu team is about to ignite some serious excitement for the meme coins community. According to the project's official handle on the X, formerly Twitter app, in a post on Monday, the 14th of August, the Shiba Inu official handler encouraged the community members to brace for what is to come. And this is from their official Twitter X, whatever you want to call it. Brace yourselves for a quiet week ahead. Who are we kidding? We're about to ignite some serious Shiba excitement. Quiet days, not in our vocabulary right here. Keep an eye on this, guys, because Shibarium is going to be launched. Now, okay, we've got Cardano as well. Crypto analyst Al Martinez claimed that Cardano is preparing for a big exit and it has given a date for the exit, which is really interesting right here. I'm going to scroll down this, but based on the history and price movements, Martinez suggested that Cardano could break out from its current range around February 2024. What do you think about that? Is anyone actually holding Cardano? I'm curious again. I don't see many people talking about it, to be quite honest with you. Now, this is the Quantum Financial coin list that I just literally added these to my portfolio on the banking coins. And a couple of them I don't really haven't spoken about, of course, is Flare, Cello, WorldCoin, as much as I hate it, I did dollar cost average into that today. Of course, we have some others, of course, Solargenic, Constellation DAG, that is working with the US government. That, I mean, it's pretty bullish. We've got Stronghold Token, and we have Songbird. Corium is one that I need to do a deep dive into. Again, that one there is at 9 cents USD at the moment. So I did put that up in the altcoin list, my portfolio. Now, this is interesting right here, but Bitcoin ETF odds rise. According to the recent research report by Bernstein, the prospects for a spot Bitcoin ETF approval in the United States has grown more promising. And in a greenlit exchange-traded funds may represent an up to a tenth of the flagship crypto market value within the next 3 years. An analyst right here, I'm not going to even pronounce his name, highlighted that the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust currently accounts for approximately 4% of all outstanding Bitcoin, which is crazy. And the optimism comes even as the United States SEC recently postponed the decision on the ARK 21 shares Bitcoin ETF application. Gary Gensler's delaying it everywhere. Binance is filing a motion for protective order against the SEC. And the Binance, the world's largest crypto exchange, filed a court motion on Monday requesting a protective order against what is described as a phishing expedition by the SEC. The motion came following the regulator's deposition notice and recovery requests, which refute the notion that Binance has not provided adequate information to the SEC. The court filing was submitted by BAM Trading, the holder of Binance.us, alleging that the SEC's move is against the company has been overbroad and unduly burdensome right here. Reflecting the regulator's requirements, BAM Trading asserted that the SEC is conducting a phishing expedition instead of seeking the narrow and limited discovery authorized by the consent order to ensure customer assets are presently secure and available. Don't mess with crypto exchanges. Now, the Bitcoin halving is 211 days away. And again, once this ends, things are going to get pretty wild in this space, that is for sure. And I'm taking this opportunity to dollar cost average. All right, not financial advice. Cryptometer.io. Let's have a quick look here, ladies and gentlemen. We've got money flowing into, if this thing wants to load. All right, we've got, of course, Ethereum, XRP, Hedera, of course, Polkadot. We have Monero, Cardano, Shiba Inu, and, of course, Bitcoin. That is a given. Let's go to X, I should say, because, again, I'm still getting used to that, guys. I really am. The Wall Street Bull odds, go follow me on there. Yes, I'm giving this bull ring away when I hit 100,000 subs. Now, we've got Europe moves ahead with the US launching the region's first spot Bitcoin ETF. It's big money in Europe. For those Europeans out there, that's a lot of capital, which is going to be interesting. Coinbase has announced the official launch of its services in Canada. Canadians can now buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and BCH. Nice. We've got Commissioner Hester Peirce may replace Gary Gensler as the regulator's head, which is going to be very interesting as well. And Sam Bankman-Fried is en route to the notorious Brooklyn prison known for its harsh conditions. Maybe you should give that money back. Anyway, Rauol Powell, let's have a look at this. Big Bang in London. These guys are experts in investing. Who do you follow? Follow the money is who I follow. Financial freedom up ahead. Thank you, Riz, for this tweet.
That becomes we don't know the size of it, but let's call it a $400 trillion market.
Whoa.
And then the US, then we get this big breakthrough in derivatives. The US has got the Chicago Board of Trade doing futures and options and all of this stuff. But we start to figure out more complicated structures, things like swaps. And the US stops its banks doing it by its use of regulatory capital. They're like, no, this is inefficient. You can't do this. The UK and Europe went, well, we're going to regulate and allow it to happen because it's big. We've seen this before. That becomes a quadrillion-dollar market.
Jesus.
That's why every single bank from about 1985, well, particularly after the Big Bang in London. So let's call it from about 1990 to about 2008, 2010, all the major banks' largest operations were London. So Goldman Sachs' biggest operation, most profitable, London. Merrill Lynch, London. Merrill Lynch is different because it was a brokerage firm. But JP Morgan, they were all London. So London, if you've been watching the news, is going to do the same thing. It's called regulatory arbitrage. London is putting together a very sensible set of crypto rules, as has Europe, as has Switzerland, as has Singapore, as has Hong Kong, as has Australia. Okay, there's its old trading group that it did with Eurodollars and it did with derivatives and it did with foreign exchange, all got their regulations in place. The UK is the hub at the middle, and it will capture the lion's share. And before you know it, Coinbase, Gemini, and everybody will move to London.
There you go. Bullish as anything, guys. We've got Fubon Bank and Ripple settlement of tokenized assets right here. Not to mention Ripple has been tweeting about Hong Kong a lot recently. Absolute facts. Thank you, Alex. Fear and Greed Index is sitting at 53, guys. And of course, let's go to CoinMarketCap, and we have a total market of 1.1 trillion at the moment. Can you imagine what would happen if it was a quadrillion dollars? Just saying. $26 billion in volume. It is quite low. 48% Bitcoin, 18% Ethereum. This is my portfolio. Again, it goes up in the Patreon every single morning with the top altcoins. And of course, I have the banking coins list, which was updated this afternoon. And I've added Flare, Cello, World, Energy Web token, as well as Corium and Mobi, which is ones I need to actually take a deep dive into. But anyway, that is it, guys. Join the Patreon because the bots are working really nice as well. And I will speak to everyone tomorrow. Stay safe. Have a good evening, a good afternoon, and a good morning. And again, if it's morning, have an espresso, guys. Take care of yourselves. I'll speak to you all soon. Peace out. Bye.